There he is. Oh, he's a runner. Crap. Crap. He died. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here. And we are back with another episode of Survive the Nights. And we are outside of this library bookstore. We'll try to see if we can get in here. We'll use some ammo from the Clinchester since we got plenty of that around. I want to get that deer. This dude won't freaking die right here. Let's get the deer first. All right, 6 more deer meat. Ooh, I found a way to shortcut that reloading sequence. Oh, watch this. All right, let me search him. So if I immediately, I have to press and hold the right mouse button in order to aim. But then when I do that, he does that, which is like a slow reload. But if I immediately press the right mouse button again, oh, guess I got to reload. I can actually get back on target to shoot again pretty quickly. Kind of like that. Let's get down here. I want to get into the store. I want some books. The Horde. Next Horde is in 4 days. We got 4 days before the Horde. Look at all these freaking dudes. Well, can't do anything about the reload on this, though. There's no shortcut for that. I just could take a long time to reload 6 rounds. Come on, dude. That was a headshot. Oh, damn. They're coming in behind me, too. Hold on. They're coming in freaking fast. All right, let's use a machete. Ooh. All right, we're gonna have to machete these dudes to death. I don't want to waste. Not that I'm wasting ammo on the Clinchester. It's just such a. It's not really a good weapon to fight zombies with. So we'll have to take them out manually, and that's why we add that extra point in the melee. And if we go up another level, I may put another point in melee. But I think we're going to put another point in the running or stamina regen next as well. Crap. Dude, I'm down to 135 for my health. Doesn't help when I let him freaking hit me, though. Hold on. All right, run. And let's get out old number 9. We got our health back a little bit. Let's do another one. We got plenty of bandages. I'm sure. Oh, they're behind me. Come on. So how the hell do I... Dude, that's a machete. Can you freaking die? He's like invulnerable to machetes. And that one goes down in 1 hit. I mean, I guess I kind of like it in a way because it keeps you guessing. You know, you're going to be able to take these dudes out or not. You know, you don't know how many times it's going to take to hit them. If you see a group of 3, you can say, oh, I got it. You know, I got it. And then you get into a run out of stamina because one guy takes 6 freaking hits. And then you're in trouble. Nice and easy there. All right. Got a lot of them cleared out. We got a bookstore, finally. Hopefully we get more than just like 1 or 2 books. You know, hopefully we got like 3 or 4. That'd be nice. But if not, like I said, we're trying to work our way down towards the school. Ham's Corner. I think this is the bookstore. Oh, no. It's not, but I'm going to go in here anyway. 9mm rounds. Let's get out the door. Make sure nobody came in behind me. The stores themselves sound fairly empty. Come on, man. Get out here. Yeah, there's only a couple zombies. I hear you sneaking in the other freaking door. I hear your foot creaking on the floor. See what I mean? That took a long time to kill her. And oh man, look at the zombies coming in the store there. We got to kill them all anyway. There's no way we're going to be able to search the store. Oh, hold on. I see you. Yeah, see right there. Yeah, that zombie would have got me. You know, early on. They're all coming through that store. I guess that's fine. I can bottleneck them that way. You only got to deal with like one at a time. Oh, I think we got the big group. No, I hear more. Oh! I just don't want... I can just see him coming in behind me. But I think there may be a few more left in the stores themselves. But in the actual outside, I think we're pretty cleared. Oh, there's the bookstore. Yeah, see, there's nobody out here. We're fine. I hear somebody walking. There he is. Come on, lady. Oh, hold on. I just had a weird feeling like I was being bottlenecked. Like there was a zombie coming in behind me or something. You know, I think we're going to put a point in the metalworking next time because I think I want to be able to craft my own machetes. I don't want to have to use the clubs anymore if I don't have to. So if I want to craft a machete, I need level 6 in weaponsmithing. Weaponsmithing. All right, we got 2. I need 4 more points. We're going to start putting points into weaponsmithing. Like I said, I want to be able to craft my own machetes when these get low, because I'm not always finding the sharpening stones, and I'll just craft a new one instead of sharpening it. All right, where the hell are the books at? Here's one. Stamina regen. Ooh, that's a good one. We need that. Sneaking. Okay, that's one we don't have. There's 2 books. Give me more than 2. Give me one more. Just one more. Just one more. Ah. All right, 2 books. That's not really worth it. We're gonna have to go back to the school. The only problem is after the school, other than these little bookstores, there's no other place that has like books. And we've already searched a couple of these bookstores now. But there's more of these than there are the schools, so there's a few more out there. All right, let me back up for a second here. I'm going to go into that store too. I want to look at the map. So we had a bookstore there. Okay, there's one down here in Bitterhold on the prison island. Yeah, there's one in the books. There's one in Oldtown. Yeah, there's a few of them. There's definitely a lot more than the schools. So I guess we could always keep up, you know, just going to the bookstore. Look at all the stuff in here. Siphon, a light bulb. I'll take the wire spool. Tire repair kit. Wire spool. Circuit breaker. Let's take that. I hear a zombie coming. Damn it. Oh. All right, that broke. Come on, dude. See what I mean? I like that in a way. I mean, I hate it because I'm like, come on, die already. But in a way, I kind of like it. How many bolts do we have? I'm looking for when I start crafting stuff. 500. All right, let's drop one of those. We probably got more bolts back in the car, too. All right, light bulb, nuts. I'll take some of those. Bolts we don't need. And how many nuts do we have? I think I got some in the vehicle as well. 50 nuts. Yeah, we got some in the vehicle. All right, I don't see anything else in here that I want. And that was the last store. Okay. So yeah, we got a couple more books that we can read for tonight. There's no horde coming. What's my weight looking like? 190 at 210. I think we can get us another deer. Oh, not the flamethrower. Gotcha. All right. Got a zombie over there. We should have enough weight on us in order to pick up his meat. 5 deer meat. All right. What I want to do, I don't want to get his attention. We're going to go back to the vehicle. I've got a bunch of deer because when I ended the last episode, I killed like 2 deer. And now we just got 2 more this episode. Look at this freaking dude. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. See what I mean about this gun? Oh, my gosh. I was trying to prove a point. And when you're fighting with a Clinchester, close quarters like that, impossible. So now I got to use another bandage. But we got plenty. And we're going to go stand in front of the fire here in a minute. Because it is already 4 p.m. No horde coming, but we're going to... Man, look at the dudes over here. I'm just trying to get to my vehicle. We don't really need to spend the night in a rock. Let's go down to that house down there. There's a cabin up ahead. And I don't want to fight the guys behind me. Hopefully there's not a whole freaking swarm of them over here. So far, I only see a couple. Let's stay on the road. I don't want to hit that wall. Yeah, I think this will do. Yeah, we're far enough away from that in case they spawn back in. And we got that up ahead of... How much wood do we have? About 15 wood. All right, let's do this. Let me put that campfire... Let me put the cooking pot down. We got 2 of them. Oh, what the hell did I just do? My mouse got freaky. All right, that one's got 13,000. So let's take that one. This one here, let's go ahead and add. How much? Dude, I got 21 deer meat. Let's get some of these in here. That'll drop my weight quite a bit, actually. All right, 6,000. All right, we got 12,400, and all we did was add the deer meat. So let's get over here, clear this house. We're gonna spend the night here. We'll get to search the house too, anyway. Oh, I forgot my machete broke. Let's get. Yeah, let's use the machete to clear this guy out, or this house out. I don't want them up in my face again. Canteen, dirty water. I'll take it, cook it, drink it, and drop it. One freaking round. I was like, dude, there's a box of ammo. There's nobody else in here. Nice. We can get that wood if we need it. We can take that wood. I kind of want to put more points into combination lock, into the harvesting, to keep that going as well. Okay, we got something in here and a septic. We can't do anything with that really, and we have some in the vehicle, so I'm going to pass that up. We will take that stuff. Some of the houses we were in Black Rock, we didn't search the cabinets in the house, but I didn't really have time to sit there and pull each item out, before the freaking horde or the zombies started showing up. So we can't even get rid of that junk on the floor there. All right, well, that's this cabin. What was up? Thought there was something on the refrigerator. All right, let's get our cooking pot down. Which one is this one? That's what I hate about having 2 of these on me. That's the one with the deer meat. Okay, let's take that back up. We'll cook that one next time. This is just cold. Oop, let's get you going. I'm going to get all 10 pieces of wood in here. And the first thing we're going to do is start reading our stamina regen. Yes, because with the stamina regen, that's this one. So we don't need to put a point into that, when we go up a level, because that'll now be level 8. So what I'll do is I'll put a point into running. That'll get that to level 8. And then I'll put a point into... I want to put another... Oh, we need to put some point into weaponsmithing. Yeah, we got to put the rest of the points into weaponsmithing. We want to be able to craft that machete, but I want to be able to run faster and do all that stuff better, too. All right, so let's see here. This is hot. We'll add I'm going to eat 1 cupcake, and then the rest I'll just eat from the pot. So that way we'll get rid of one of these. I'm sure we got them here. Yep, we got a cupcake right there. All right, so we're at 6250 of 6185. Why did it go to 6250? It used to be just 6200. It's evening time. Next horde 4 days. Yeah, we're okay. We're 11% into our book. We ate all our calories, so let's go ahead and add the rest of the stuff that we can fit in here. We'll do the 2 spaghettis, the sausages, the rice, all the ramen. And let's see what we're looking at in that pot. 9,000. Okay. Let's do a little bit more. All right, 10,000. I think we can add the last 2 baked beans. Yeah, we're good. And the rest of this stuff, and the powdered milk. The toaster pastries and the Jaffa cakes are kind of like sweets, so I don't put those in the stew because it kind of ruins it. Let's get that dirty water also. Let's place you here. We'll get that cleaned. And how much water do we have on us? I'm sure we got a lot. I think we have an empty canteen too. We got 5. Well, we'll have 6 clean water. I'm going to put some of that in the vehicle, in the morning. And we don't need that pot anymore, so we'll take that. All right, and we're just going to sit here. Actually, let's go put that back in the vehicle. We got a few minutes. And I just want to clear out, because we're carrying a lot of weight around that we don't need to. But, I mean, we can afford to do it right now. But I don't want to get to a point where we can't. Like, how much can we fit in here? We got 27 to 47. Let's get some of that 556 out. We're carrying all that around. But it's taking up a lot of space in here. That's why I want to get a chest built. You know what? Let's do this. It's a little bit. It's starting to get dark. You know what? We'll do it in the morning. We'll do it in the morning. I only put a couple of ammo in there, but that's fine. I want to keep reading my book. In the morning, we're going to go chop a tree down. I'm going to get wood. I'm going to build a chest and see if they'll let me build it on top of the vehicle like I've done before with propane tanks and stuff until I can find a trailer. But either way, let's sit here. We'll read our book. All that freaking ammo. But I guess I'm okay for now. Yeah, we're at 25%. Awesome. All right. Well, unless something happens, I'll see you in the morning. Ooh. Okay. Because I had enough wood on me and the saw on me, I was able to craft the wood container without needing to... man, is it dark out? Damn it. I was able to craft the wooden container without needing to go chop a tree down and stuff for wood. So I want to see if I can just place it like on the freaking trunk or something. Oops, hold on. Place. Oh, dude. I put it right in the front. All right, we're going to have to wait until we get a trailer. But I've got it built. It's in my inventory. It doesn't take up any weight. It's just the blueprint. And I put it down, and once you put it on a surface, you can then, or add wood to it, and then it gets built that way. So, what is that? Garbage. All right, but either way, we're going to sit here and chill again until morning, and I'll see you then. All right, it is morning time. It's not quite over as far as the night, and it's 6 a.m. though. Next horde is in 4 days. Actually, it's in 3 days. It hasn't updated that yet. And it will once it gives you that little message. But we ended up reading our stamina regen handbook all the way. So we have a new point to that. So we now have 8 points into that. And we are currently reading our sneaking handbook, which we already have 1 in. And that'll give us 2. But right now, we're going to take our 1 piece of wood. And we're going to roll on out. And we're going to drive down and see if we can find a trailer. That way we can put a chest maybe or 2 inside the trailer and drag that around. Here we go, day 19. Because I do want to get some of this stuff out of here. Like I want to move all those nuts and 500 bolts. I think we already have some of those in here. Yeah, we've got 1,000 of them. And let's get the tire repair kit over there as well. I've been meaning to get that out. And the circuit breaker. We already have one of those in there, so it'll stack. Okay. Let's go down and see if we can. We're gonna roll up the road. We got. I'm not gonna go to that bookstore there because this place is freaking crazy busy. I know it is. Instead, we're gonna roll on down. And where's the next store we got coming up? We have Oldtown, but I think I'm gonna roll up the road and we're gonna go to this place. No, we're not. No, the next place is actually the school. Yeah. Let's go hit that school up. I want more books. And we're going to keep our eyes out for trailers along the way. And then we can get all that 5.56 ammo out of our inventory and we'll put it in a chest in the back. That way we can still keep it because we only have a limited space in the trunk of this vehicle. But it's morning time now. It should be getting lighter out as we drive. I'm just not going to go so fast. I just want to look around, see what's around. I don't want to plow into zombies. Actually, yeah, we can turn the headlights on in the vehicle. Nothing there. Thought it maybe look like a roadway. Oh, is this the the landslide? Oh, that's right. Let me slow down just a little bit. There's a set of cabins coming up. I may check this area out. These cabins. They're semi-isolated, and there shouldn't be a big crowd around them. Well, I'm not going to drive around the barricades the way they want me to. Just end up messing up my freaking car. Yeah, we got this whole area to search. And there's chickens. No, we don't need the food. We're going to stop right here by these cabins. Stop, dude. All right, so we got our club back as number 1. I put the machete in number 2. And I dropped the extra double barrel that we had. It had no ammo in it, but I was like, we only need 1. We've got cleaning kits. We can clean ours back up to 80%. We don't need to carry 2 of those around. I was using 2 because I can rapid reload, by just switching the guns. But, we've got other stuff. So I just want to get that out of my inventory. It doesn't look like there's anything here. That's the way to the prison island down. There's another deer. Dude, I can't pass it up. No, it's number 8. I keep thinking it's number 6. Got him. All right, we'll get the next pot's worth of deer and get our machete back too. I like that it uses the hunting knife to get the deer meat and not like just because I have a machete in my hand and my hands and I have an axe. It would normally take whatever was like if I was holding a machete, that's what it would use. But I like that it goes back to the hunting knife for that. All right, let's just see what's up here. I didn't think there was going to be anything here, but I wanted to double check. I will take a little bit more metal. I want to put that in the vehicle. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes there's loot in these things. I don't see anything in here, though. All right, let's get over to the house. Still looking for a propane tank that I want to pick up and not put down. There's stuff in there. Let me get some more metal, too. All right. And we'll throw that in the back of the vehicle. We have some in here, but when it gets to the point when I can craft these machetes, I'm going to need that metal. So let's move all of that over. And that'll stack on what I have inside. Let me move those too. Yeah, that didn't add to there. All right. And let me get the gas out of the vehicle here. We got 16. Let me just top it off. And now we'll have more room in our vehicle, or in our jerry can. Okay. Is that the only house here? I thought there were 2 of them. And there's a well. Oh, no, it's a swing. Broken. All right, let's, who do we got here? Hey, dude. Wake up. Are they upstairs? I hear the doors breaking. I think they're upstairs coming down. We got a 9mm round. Ooh, what is this? 7 rounds of 12 gauge. And we got a dude upstairs. Come here, lady. That should be all the zombies in here. Yeah, she broke through several doors. Instead of just going out one. What do we got in here? We got a bandage. Let me take it. And nothing in there. Another canteen of clean water. I'm going to take those. I meant to put that in the vehicle. We now have like 6, 7 canteens of clean water on us. But I can't... Oh, some burger helper. And 16 more 12 gauge. See, I need that stuff too. All right. All right, well, we didn't find anything new or exciting, but we did find stuff that we need. And what is this? MK4 extended mag. Ooh. Ooh, we haven't found one of those yet. Those are 9mm, I think. Oh, those guns are... those are like a freaking automatic 9mm. I forgot that they had those in the game. I've not found... I'm surprised I haven't run across one of those. Those you used to be able to find anywhere. Like, I'd find them in a house laying on the ground. And it's like a machine gun, but with 9mm. We're not going to take any more metal. I'll take the potatoes. Anything in the cabinets really quick. We're not going to take the cardboard, but I'll take the crackers and the baked beans. And I think that's everything. No, something in here. Take all of that. Yeah, I can't help it. Got to take the food. And I'll take a little bit more wood. All right. Well, that was this little intersection. Not too bad. Not too many zombies to fight. I found some decent stuff, I guess. Yeah, let's get those canteens out. We don't need... they'll stack once I get them inside the thing here, but... I mean, damn. These things got some weight to them as well. Where do I have the... Oh, here we go. 7... Boo, dude. You know, 3 of them should be fine on us. Each one is 5 pounds. 2 should do fine. 1 is 50, and the other one will give me 100. So, with 2 canteens on me, I can get my thirst back to 100%. The rest I'll keep in the vehicle here. I don't need to carry those around. All right, let's go. It's getting daylight. Turn our headlights off. We didn't already. And let's look out for a trailer. There's another house here. I may check this area out too. There's only a couple zombies. Let's go drive beyond it, and then we'll get out there. I was like, there's an RV, but it's a road sign. Oh, this is nice. No zombies around. No trailers either, but we got this little area right here. Oh, there's dudes in here. Is he inside that? There he is. He's over at the door, hitting the door. It's like, dude, I'm over here. I'm behind you. I don't really see anything in here. There's some scrap metal we could take. We can harvest that stuff up now, too. You know, those metal sheets, we can get that. We can get that. I thought I was a machete. I like that you can craft machetes, because, like, other than finding those sharpening stones, you know, there's no way to replace them. If it breaks, you know, in a world where the loot does not respawn. See, right here would have been a great place. I used to fight the hordes in places like this. I would run, I'd jump over here, and I would stand up here, and they could not get to you, and I would stand here and fight them all night. And now they can take these containers, they can break them and knock them down. All right, what do we got in here? Look at another freaking... Is that a Clinchester? Another double barrel. 75. Yeah, let me take this one. I left the other one on the ground. We don't need a hacksaw. But I should actually just keep it and put it in the vehicle. There's another axe. I'll take that too. And that's empty. Take some more wood. Play a video game. Oh, there's no power. When the power's on, you can play video games. And that's everything in there. We'll go to that house here in a second, but let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory that we just picked up. I don't want to carry it around. So we got that other shotgun. We'll do this. This is the one we just picked up. It's at 80%. We'll take the ammo out of it, and we'll move that over. And let's get that other axe. We got 2 of them in our inventory. We got 2 of them in... Damn. We'll hold on to 1. We have 3 spares, and we have another bat. Let's move that too. We're going to readjust all this if and when we get a trailer and we could put chests down and actually stay and everything work. We're going to readjust that, and we'll have a chest for like all the ammo, 5.56, all stuff like that. There's a rubber hose, a hammer. We don't need the hammer. Another toaster pastry. Here, let me help you. Get that encounter over nice and quick. Light bulb. Clean cloth. Another bandage. I'll take the bandages. I mean, we got 12 of them on us now. But that's fine. And I ended up still having to drop cloth when I get too much of it. 11 more 308 rounds. We got tons of that stuff. Oh. Damn. 2 nails. Well, that was this place. I didn't see anything else. Oh, wait, did we even check the kitchen? We did not. Nothing there. It disappeared as soon as I looked. Cardboard and beef stew. All right. And I think that's everything. All right, let's go. Let's move on. No trailers here. We're going to go down the road. There's not really anything. There may be a trailer along the road, but I said there's nothing until we get up here where that pharmacy is. But we're not going to probably stop there because I know if I know that intersection, it's going to be a lot of people, a lot of zombies. So we're going to roll on through there. If it's a place like this where I don't have to fight too much, you know, to do a little bit of looting. Oh, there's a trailer. Hold on. It just appeared. Let's back up a little bit. I can't really see behind me. Trailer attached. Let's drive forward. Make sure it is attached. And then we're going to get out. Dude, we got us... What the hell? We got us a trailer. I was like, watch my crossbow, my old trailer be there. All right, let's see if we can place that that chest and stuff down now. I built 2 of those containers. Oh, it will. Dude, that's awesome. So let's put one right here. And we'll put another one right there. Now, we need 2 metal and 3 wood to build it. Let's build this one first. There's 1 of each. There's 2. There's 3 wood. We're missing metal. You know what? We got metal in here. I got 15. Let's take it all. We'll put it back when we're done. Or we'll put it in here. There we go. We got our freaking chest. That's awesome. Got our 2 chests. So let's do this. The one in the very back, that's where we're going to put stuff like our metal. Anyway, let's do stuff like this. We'll get the rubber hose out. The nails will go there. We'll hold off on anything else for right now. Now, what I want to do for this one is going to be all the ammo. So we can hold. Let me slide this over so you can see a little bit better. We can put 20 things in here. So if I move 20 5.56 rounds. I can't believe I had this much ammo that I picked up. We're at 10. There's 16. I'm going to hold on to this one. It's only got 2 rounds in it, and I don't want it to fill up a whole slot because we only have 4 left. And I'd rather get out stuff like the flare gun rounds and the arrows. And we still got 2 slots left. But now we got a lot of that ammo out of our inventory, and we got our ammo weight down quite a bit too. This one I want to leave for... let me see if can I build... How much wood do I have on me? 4. Let's see if I can craft another small container. Let's place that one down. Let's get up on top so I can see it better. Oh, it won't let me... Oh, let me do on... Yeah, let me do it there. Is that all you can do is 2 chests? Oh, that stinks. I was hoping to have a whole bunch that I could, like, just have all kinds of loot. Because right now, I still can't take anything out of my freaking vehicle. Damn. I wonder... Get on there. I can. I got it right on the roof. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Right in the back. Yep. The farthest it'll let me do it because I can place more on there later. We still have we have the metal on us? Dude, I cannot see the metal. If you find the metal and you know where it is, I must be freaking blind. Got our cooking pots. Cleaning kits. It should be like right... Oh, there it is. Dude, freaking metal. I'm a moron. Okay, I knew I was a moron. All right, anyway, let's get that metal out now. So let's move all of those over there. This is going to be our supply stuff. That'll be just random. And then I can go in here. And what I want to do, like... I'm going to leave some of that stuff in there, but like the reinforced bar, the rubber hose, the bolts, the nails... The nuts, all that's going to go in that chest that's in my trailer. I shouldn't be doing all this. I know I'm going to lose these items here, and I'm going to be like, damn it. I had all that stuff, and a trailer's gone. So let's get all this over there. Okay, we only used 11, and this is where we have all our resources. So we can come to here to get our reinforced bar, the rubber hose, the nuts, bolts, nails, all that stuff will be in here. I'm sure we've got more stuff that we're going to move over later, like all the tools I like to have in one chest. Here, let me put an item in there just so I don't, so I know whether or not it's going to work correctly. So let's do this. Let's take a bat, and let's take an axe, and we're going to put both of those in here. And we'll see if those stay next time. But that's awesome, though. We got a trailer. We got 2 chests that we can carry stuff in. All right. Well, that solves that dilemma that we had earlier. So let's see. We'll continue on. We got that intersection coming up with the pharmacy, and we're going to just drive past that and keep going towards Oldtown. And if we lose that chest that's on our roof for whatever reason, there's only a bat that I haven't been using and one of 4 axes. So I'm not worried about it if it disappears. The trailer with the chests would kind of bum me out because it's got all that ammo. So we'll see. I don't know that I've been here or not before. I may have. It is possible. Okay, here comes that intersection with all the zombies. Ooh, there's another car. Hold on. I'm not going to stop there. I'm not going to stop there. I'll say there's another car here. That's a red one. But I don't want to give up my pink Cadillac. Okay, here's that intersection. I don't see any freaking zombies. Oh, wait, there they are. Oh, man. Yes, I knew there was going to be a lot of them here because of this store. Oh, damn it. Let's go. Don't hit my car. Yeah, there's just too many of them right there. And this is Oldtown. We're going to go roll past through here, too. Now, I think we did do this movie theater, but I want to say that may have been the last series. I don't recall. Oh. I just hear glass breaking all over the place. There's a sewer system here as well. There's the manhole right there. I wonder if they have a place on the outskirts of town that you can get into the sewers from there, too. Maybe up on that hill. There's another supermarket. We're going to roll on through. We're heading towards the school. You know what? I'm going to stop over here and search this little area. Then I'll know for sure if we've been here now or if it was the previous series. I want to say it was the previous series. If there's no zombies, stop rolling. It's good way for me to check on all my stuff. I still got the trailer. Still got all my stuff in there. That's got all my ammo. And this has still got the tools and everything. All right. Awesome. Let's see if we've been here before. There may be zombies in the house, but if there's loot, like I'm going to take this. That's more metal. I'm sure, yeah, I said I'm sure there's zombies in here, but if there's loot, then I know we haven't been here. Oh, holy crap. Scared the crap out of me, and I see loot, so we've not been here before. That must have been a different series. And that's fine. And that's actually good, because now we got another house to search. And we only had to fight 3 zombies to do it. 45 rounds. Okay, I don't see anything laying on the ground there. You know, let's get some more wood. And let's go upstairs. Maybe I'll find a propane tank or a flamethrower laying on the floor. Maybe I'll find one of those automatic 9mm rifles. What is that? Oh, a pipe. We got some pipe in the vehicle. Now we can put them in our chests. In our 308 rounds. We'll put them in our resources chest. Rubber hose. All the stuff you need to craft other stuff. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a fluorescent light bulb. You know, we don't have power, so I'm not going to worry about that. Extension cord. I will take one of those, because if we go to the police station, I don't know that that's needed. I think those are needed for generators only now, because I think the some clam chowder. I think the way the 3 metal from that one. Wow. 5 metal for those 2. That's pretty good. But I think for the generators now, they're automatically have like the extension cords. You don't need to. You just turn it on. You don't need to add anything to it. But it used to be where you needed to add an extension cord. You needed to add the circuit breakers. Now it's just the circuit breakers if needed and gas. You know, when we go to the police station, we're gonna need to do that. All right, that's a how. Look at my car. Looks like I'm freaking like the Beverly Hillbillies. I'm moving in. That was that stuff. Do we have any resources that we picked up we want to throw over there? We have 2 pipes. Let's move that. Let's move those over there. Yeah, I don't want to bring any more pipes back with me because they don't stack and they just take up an extra space. And let's move all the metal. Let's move the extension cord there. And that's good. I'll hold on to the wire spools. We'll use those to make more cleaning kits. And I don't need to use up metal to make them. I just some cloth. Okay, got a dude in here. Damn, dude. Some arrows. We'll put them in our ammo crate. My ammo crate's almost full. I'm just looking on the floor for anything here before that guy gets down here. Let's get some more wood. Where you at, dude? There he is. Oh, he's a runner. Crap. Crap. He died. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he wouldn't die, and this guy could be coming up behind me. I thought there was another one in here. I hear him walking. Where the hell is he? Oh, she coming from the garage. Oh, gotcha. All right, 45 round. More ammo would be nice. Clean cloth. We got so much of that clean cloth. I had to drop 40 clean cloth from my inventory while we were sitting there overnight. Another bandage. What's my health looking like anyway? I can't see. I got to fix this. 220 of 230. I guess I don't really need to use a bandage. Ooh, I got some more food. Clam chowder. I'll take it. What is my weight looking like? 124. We're good. And that was that room. All right. Nothing in this house, but now we have another area. Oh, man, I was like, dude, she's coming up the stairs. Another area that we checked and cleared, you know, and we can check off. Let's see. We got 7 wood. We don't have a whole lot, so I'll take a little bit. Can't harvest those yet. We can get this one. Don't give me cloth. All right. Sometimes I don't want it to... Oh, we forgot the garage. I don't want them to take the couch because I don't really need the cloth. You know, how many... We don't have a lot of screws. We got nuts and bolts. And this has got good metal here. There's another metal there. Another 2 metal there. We'll put those in the vehicle. That's good. We'll put those in our resources chest. I think that's where I had them. Now let's move this back. Yeah, we got 16 metal, but I think it stacks to like 20. So I can move all those over there. There's 19. Not going to move the clean cloth over there. Wood. Let's move... you know, 10 wood is fine. I like to have that. Let's move the screws over there. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, and that extended mag. Let's move that over there into the weapons thing. And I think we had another extended mag, too. That may be in the back of the vehicle here. Yeah, there's another one. All right. We got 14 wood right here. Let's take all of those out of the vehicle. And let's put them into the resources. And then if we ever need wood during the night or whatever, we just go out to our vehicle, transfer it over. What we need, we got 24 wood in our inventory. All right. So what do we got coming up? We got the, there's a metal refinery there. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to drive. But, yo, dude, there's a bookstore down the road. I was like, I'm not going to go the long way because there's no reason to. But there's a bookstore, and it's not around an area, I hope, that's got a lot of stores. So we may be able to just check that one, I hope. It's a standalone store. Probably not. But there's also farmhouses, so we have a lot to check. So this is what I'll probably do. I'll probably check that. We're going to continue rolling around, checking areas of interest on the way out. And then we can just go across Lake Barren Hopefully this works, this mountain. Yeah, we go across the road. Up this way, there's another movie theater, and there's the school. So let's go do that. Let's head over towards the bookstore. That's awesome. We got our trailer back. We got chests built, 3 of them. And got all that ammo out of our inventory. But yeah, once we get some propane, I am going to go back into the police station. I just want to go. I just want to go in there with a flamethrower because I do not have enough ammo. There's a lot of cars all over the place. I just do not have enough ammo to go in the police station and with a machete, a club, and some 9mm rounds. You know, I gotta have better stuff. And we're gonna stop right here. This is probably we're gonna wrap the episode up. We got the store coming up. You know, we got the bookstore coming up. Got all our stuff, but this is the farmhouse, and that's the first thing along the way. So we'll check that, and then we'll roll down to the bookstore the beginning of next episode. But let's get in here and clear this place out. And it's already 5 p.m., but we got 3 days. So the hordes are set up randomly. Oh, look at it. We got a propane tank. Dude, we got a propane tank. It's in my inventory. Where's my, hold on, flamethrower? Let's fill this sucker up. Oh, dude. We get all the propane into our flamethrower again. And we have a little bit left over. I'm going to hold on to that tank. I'm not going to set it in the tractor or in the trailer because there's not much left in it after if I fill this all the way up, which I'm going to. Let's see. There we go. And the propane tank has got 23 left, so we're not going to drop that. If we find another one, we'll pick that one up too. Oh, that's awesome. See, I wasn't even inside of a house. I was just sitting outside. That's why I got to check some of these places. So let's go look around a little bit more. You know, the machete's at 36. Let's build a club really quick. I may have taken all the wood out of my freaking inventory. Wooden club. Yeah, we need some wood. All right, let's grab some wood. I need level 8. Hold on. I'm sure I can pick up something here. With level 6. Here we go. No, that's level 8 too. Dude. Anything in here? No. I want to make a club to fill that spot up. Well, let's look around. If I find something I can scrap, I'll take it. This. What does this give me? Metal. Flower pot. Okay, that's fine. That gives me... What does the plastic give me? 2 wood. There we go. Now let's go ahead and craft that club. That'll go into the number 1 slot. Awesome, and then we'll have another melee weapon. All right, let's get into the house. Dude, that's awesome. We can maybe... I want to go into the police station, but I want to go hit that bookstore up first since we're so close. So what we'll probably do is the bookstore next episode, and then we'll take a trip back to Addersfield and get staged. But this time when we get staged, we're going to leave that propane tank on us. Let's get rid of these dudes in here. Yeah, we've not been here yet. We got some 45 rounds. We're going to need that ammo, too, for the police station because that propane is not going to last forever, even with us refilling it. And there's a lot of dudes there, so I want to be able to mow them all down. I want to mow them all down with a flamethrower. Now, I know they don't really have those guns, you know, the sniper hunting rifles in farmhouses anymore, but I still like that there's a chance that there could be. So, 17 rounds, 308. We still don't need the Clinchester. We got so much ammo for that. Clean cloth and nothing. It's starting to get dark. Let's hurry it up a little bit. Let's at least loot the floor, see if there's anything here. Another pipe. We don't need any more pipe. Antiseptic and a bandage. We'll take another bandage. Now we got 14 of them. As long as they stack, they keep stacking and they don't take up another slot, I'll keep picking them up. All right, we can't get any of this to harvest, and there's nothing in here to loot. All right, that farmhouse is empty. All right, we're going to go downstairs. We're going to stay here for the night. Let's close you up. We're going to light our fire, eat our food. Look around here, harvest some more stuff. I don't know. We don't need another extension cord. I still got the 2 cooking pots on me. Damn it. I meant to put one inside back in the trunk. Which one here is 10,000? This is the one we filled up before. Oh, I already had firewood in there. Ew, there's only 2 pieces of wood. Crap. Let me go harvest some more stuff. We got more wood in the vehicle, but if I can take it from the house here, I'll do that. Yep, we can get stuff like that. We can get this. We can get this one. Six pieces of wood. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and eat our calories. We'll start with a cupcake. There's a Jaffa cake. And I would like to put more points into hunger resistance so I don't have to eat as much. But, I mean, 6,100 right now is kind of doable because we got 2 pots with, you know, each pot will last me 2 days pretty much. Or 2 nights at 6,100 calories. So I've got 4 days already available to me, and all it takes me to do is kill like 1 or 2 deer, and that's enough for like another night. So I don't mind eating that. So we still got 6,400. That's good for another night. And we have all our calories back. Yeah, we 62 of 61. And let's go ahead and take... Actually, let's add some items to this now. Now we can add all the stuff like this that we were picking up. All right. Well, there's everything except for the cupcake stuff. Oh, actually, let's add the crackers. We got 12,200. And the crackers are 150 each. So if I stew 2 of those, I mean 12,600. We're going to stew all of them. Get them out of my inventory. So I'm down to 104 pounds. And we got 13,300. That's enough for 2 more days, easily. Plus some. And that will take that back. All right. Well, we're going to sit here. We only have 1 book to read right now, and that's the sneaking one. And we are currently at 49%. But we're going to sit here until morning. And then we're going to go out. And in the morning, we'll roll down to that bookstore. We'll clear that out for any other books that may be present. And like I said, since it's nighttime anyway, we're not really going to be doing any stuff. But, you know, actually, this is what I'm going to do. I got a better idea. We're going to go down to the bookstore. And then from there, we're going to continue on our plan to get up here and get to the school. Because after the school, we can just keep traveling north. And there's a police station right here in Union Point, which is dangerous as well. But at least that one's kind of spread out. But we can go do that one. And actually, after we do that school, we can ride down here, hit that one up, and then head to Union Point. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to go back to Addersfield. We're gonna hit the police station up in Union Point, but we're going to keep rolling up there the way that we originally intended to. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.